We are spicing things up in the ciKitchen this afternoon.
That's right. Back with us is guest Chef Carrie Anderson.
Hello. Thanks for having me back.
Well, thank you for being here.
Yes, okay, so Christmas is almost here.
It is.
Are we making a dish maybe popular in your house around this time of year, or is this just something delicious?
Something delicious that we like to eat all year round. Cajun salmon, a little shrimp. It's super simple. You can have it for a date night or for a just, treating yourself.
Well, yes.
Super simple. Not a lot of ingredients, but the finished product is gorgeous.
Now, when you say Cajun salmon, does this come with a bit of a kick?
A little bit. It's to your liking, of course. I like this brand of Cajun lemon pepper seasoning. Ooh. You can add a little bit of cayenne pepper if you want it to be spicier, or some diced jalapeno.
Are you from Louisiana?
I am not. I was born in Kentucky.
Okay. So what do you enjoy most about cooking with like Cajun seasoning and stuff?
I definitely love the flavor profiles of foods from this region. Jambalaya and gumbo. I love all of those flavors. Really, really tasty.
Okay, I was looking over the recipe, and for the salmon, it said to leave the skin on.
Yes.
Why is that important?
So the skin is actually very healthy. Also, if you cook it the way that I'm going to show us how to cook it today, it has a nice crispy exterior, and it's just a really nice textural opposite of...
So can you actually eat the skin?
That's what I was
absolutely.
Just thinking.
Because I always scrape the salmon off the skin.
You should keep it. It's really good. You can actually buy salmon skin chips in the bag now. Yeah.
Mind blown.
I've just learned something new today.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a pretty big, thick piece of salmon.
It is. So, and this piece of salmon actually came with a smaller portion on the end, a thinner portion. So to cook it evenly, I sliced that off so that this is all consistent in size.
Oh.
And I'm starting it.
Burning the small part.
That's right. That's right. That is correct.
I got you.
And that applies to anything that you're cooking that has varying degrees of depth.
Oh, interesting. Now, I know from cooking salmon and shrimp myself, it usually cooks up very quickly.
It really does. And so I start mine skin side down, and I let it cook about 3/4 of the way from the bottom up. And then I'm just going to flip it over to put some color on the other side. And it does cook pretty quickly, again, depending on how thick your piece of fish is. This one will probably take about 6 to 8 minutes. I like mine medium.
Oh.
So, yeah, what are you looking for? Because I always find myself, like, trying to get that perfect piece of salmon, but then I always cook it just a little bit too far and it turns a little mushy.
Sure.
Yeah.
So about 145 degrees internal temperature is what you're looking for. And then you can see here that the salmon is actually starting to turn opaque, and it's going to turn opaque from the bottom up.
Maybe let's show them right there.
Sure, absolutely.
You can see.
Yeah, it's like coming up from the bottom.
That's right. That's right.
I'm trying my best to get that angle at home. I did not realize when you order salmon, you can order it like medium.
Absolutely.
Or like that. I just thought it was all just
like a steak.
done. Yeah, I thought it was
at the restaurant.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You want to make sure you're eating a higher quality salmon, though, if you're going to eat it medium, because that's very important.
You don't want to get some bad fish.
That's right. That's right.
Now, is it true? I've heard that if fish smells like fish or fishy, probably best to stay away from it. Like, you shouldn't actually, like, fresh fish doesn't actually have that fishy smell that we're so used to
100%
noticing.
correct. 100% correct.
Okay.
That is very, very true. So you always want to smell it. If it has the head on it, you want to look at the eyes, make sure that they're not sunken in. They should be flush. Popping. I love it. I love it. Yes.
Now, what's going on over here?
Over here, I'm starting our cream sauce. So a little bit of olive oil in the pan. I have shallots, garlic, and I've zested a lemon. So I have all of that. I'm going to heat it up. And then I'm going to salt, pepper, a little bit more Cajun seasoning, and I'm just going to build our sauce here.
All right.
Lemon and fish seem to go so perfectly together.
They do.
Okay, well, we are excited you're here, and we are looking forward to see how this all plates up and comes together. Hey, Carrie has a great Facebook group that you can join. It's the She Chefs, She Shops, She Educates group, where they're always sharing some fun ideas. And if you want to join it, we'll have a link at CILiving.tv, as well as a copy of this recipe if you're interested in trying a little Cajun salmon this week.